Yes, I welcome you all at Molly Lock Poultry Farm. Thank you so much for viewing, subscribing, and liking my videos. If you are new on this channel, my dear, consider subscribing. Yeah, in today's video, I would like to share with you how you can grow your farm faster. Yes, before we look at that, I would like to thank all my clients, those who supported me in buying chicks, those who supported me in buying fertilized eggs, the table eggs, the mature birds. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. Then those who comment in my videos, those who like my videos, those who share my videos, thank you so much. Yeah, today I would like to share with you those who have already started, those who are planning to start, those who are planning to enter into this venture of lock poultry. I wanted to share with you this, how you can grow your farm faster and you start getting some good money from it. Yeah, my dear, in this venture of lock poultry, there are very many things you have to consider. First of all, time. The time you give your farm. The time you give your farm. Some farmers, some people, they don't take this venture of lock poultry as a business. Then they end up giving it very little time. Then at the end of the day, they say it's not profitable. Yet they don't give it enough time. So my dear, if you want to get some good results from any business, my dear, you have to give it time. More so if you are new in that business. If you are new in this venture of lock poultry, you have to give it enough time. Give it enough time. Those people who think that they will take it as a part-time job or a part-time business, my dear, you will not get good results from it. So spend much time at your farm such that you identify the mistakes that the workers do, such that you identify the sick birds at your farm, such that you get involved in each and everything, in each and every activity that is carried out at your farm. The moment you give it very little time, my dear, you end up getting very little money from it or very little profit from it. So give it enough time such that you get involved in each and every corner. People have workers at their farm. Then they end up complaining, the birds are not laying eggs, the birds are not giving me good results. Yet the workers at the farm are the ones who are gaining from this business. You may find that the birds can give you like 7 trays per day. Yet the workers at the farm, they show you that they give you 4 trays a day. Then the 3, they are what? How do we call it? They steal, let me call it, they steal those 3 trays and they pay themselves indirectly. So you end up complaining the local birds are not giving us the good results, what and what. Yet the workers you are using at the farm, they gain from you indirectly. So you have to give this job enough, this business enough time, such that you get involved in each and everything. If it's picking eggs, get involved. Get 1 day, 2 days. Go there, pick the eggs and see how many trays you can get a day. Yeah. So the moment you give it enough time, you'll be able to identify each and everything, each and every mistake that is done at the farm. So my dears, if you want to grow your farm faster, my dear, give it enough time. And another thing you have to do, practice every activity which is carried out at the farm. That is, if it is picking eggs, pick the eggs and see how many trays you get per day. Don't wait for the results from these workers only. You also get involved and get to know the real results at your farm. If it is vaccinating the birds, get involved, vaccinate those birds. If it's get some time and supervise those birds. you get to know the sick birds at the farm. You get to know some of the things which are not done correctly at the farm. So, my dears, practice each and every activity which is carried at the farm. And two, when you get involved in the activities which are carried out at the farm, you get more skills. If it is vaccinating, let's say you have a veterinary doctor that helps you to vaccinate those birds, you also get involved and get to know how those birds are vaccinated, how to give the vaccines. If it's fowlpox, get to know how they give that injection of fowlpox. If it is fall typhoid, get to know how they give that injection of fall typhoid, such that you even reduce on the expenses at the farm. After getting to know how you can vaccinate the birds, how to give those injections, how to give the drops on the eyes of those birds, you also train the workers at the farm. Then from there you will be reducing the costs, the expenses at the farm, because the workers will be able to vaccinate, even you yourself. So you just get 1 day in a week, you go there at the farm, you vaccinate. Then instead of spending like 100,000 shillings to give it the veterinary doctor, you yourself plus the workers do it and just give them a bottle of soda. As simple as that. And my dear, the more you practice these things, the more you gain the skills. And you'll be seeing that you are not spending much money at the farm. Then, after getting involved in the things which are in the activities which are carried out at the farm, you'll be gaining skills, and two, you will become the superstar in that thing you do. I'm giving you an example. I'm Molly. Right now, at least somehow good in poultry. I can say a few years back, I was at our home in the village. My mother used to keep the goats, the cows, even some few birds. I was I was not so interested, but I was also involved in in those activities which were carried out. But I can't say that I can tell you any medicine that is used to treat the goats or the cows. I don't know anything about the goats and the cows. But here in Lock Poultry, if you ask me, what does this medicine used for? How do you treat flu? How do you treat cough? How do you treat fever in poultry? My dear, I can tell you each and everything, because I do it for myself, because I'm involved in each and every activity which is carried out at the farm. I'm involved in each and everything. So what am I trying to mean? If you get involved in each and everything, you become good, or you become the superstar. I told you we were keeping goats and cows at our home in the village, but I was just looking at each and everything, just mere looking at them. But here in Lock Poultry, I have just spent 1 year, full year, one. But I know most of the things, most of the medicines, most of the even all the vaccines we use in poultry. So, if you, the owner of that business, if you, the owner of that farm, if you get involved in each and every activity which is done at the farm, you be the superstar. And another thing that made people not to be successful is get involved in very many things. Let's say you are having lock birds, you are having goats, at the same time you keep the sheep, you keep the cattle. So my dear, from there you'll be keeping all those things, yes, and you'll be not having, let's say you'll be not balancing, you will not be balancing all the things properly, because you separate your minds into very many things. You divide, not separate, you divide your minds into very many things. You are in some minds are in goats, others are in cows, others are in birds. So you find that nothing you are good at. Nothing you are good at. So if you want to succeed, if you want to be successful, if you want to grow your farm quickly, please, first deal with one thing. Then from there, you start organizing other things. And for the good thing with running a business, my dear, there are some businesses that we can run when we are not involved fully. For example, if Molly let's say I'm in Lock Poultry, I can start another business. If I get enough money, I can start another business somewhere. Then I get those people who are super in that business, then they work for me. You get it? Instead of dividing your minds into very many things and you end up not doing it well, make your money, use that money to start another business and put those people who are expert, who are good in those things. So, my dear, that's what I can tell you about this Lock Poultry. If you want to grow your farm faster, quickly, please, don't engage in very many things. If it's Lock Poultry, do it well, be a pastor, then you will make it. So, my dears, when you deal in one thing, there are some advantages there. First of all, you brand your business. For example, I'm Molly. Most people know me as a local poultry farmer because I don't deal with other breeds of birds. So, whenever somebody calls me, he or she asks for lock eggs, for lock birds, not for other breeds of birds or not for other eggs. So, my dears, I'm involved in one thing, and that's why some people are seeing me like, Mother, you have moved. Yes, I thank God. I have, I'm seeing where I'm going because I'm involved in one thing. I'm not saying that I'm a superstar right now, not yet, but at least I'm somewhere. So, when you involve yourself in one thing, you get to be known by very many people. And they get to know you in one thing. Obera tobabuzabuza neba nakubira mole, do you have broilers? Zirina muje mugule. Do you have the broilers? Zirina muje. So you get to confuse people. You confuse them. Then at the end of that day, ojja kumekereza nga tebakutegeera buki bulungi. Then too, you get connections. Like if I'm a Molly local poultry farm, there are other local poultry farmers outside there. They will get to know me and I also get to know them because I'm dealing with one thing. Never know you are in Koreas, you are in broilers, you are in locals. So, then another thing is when you get the clients, and for us, we are lucky, local poultry farmers, we are lucky that we can have people, the learners, the people who come for trainings at the farm, which is not the case in the other breeds, because these birds, the local ones, are resistant to diseases. Zimanyira n'embeera n'eba stress oziwa ku vitamini ne ziddawo. Tezibeera so stressed like the other breeds. So, nti bw'ofuna ba clients ne bajja ku farm ne balaba nga Molly you are dealing in one thing, kiba kitegeeza abantu abo bazzaamu na amaanyi. Naye singa banajja basange nga olina loko, basange nga olina broilers, basange nga olina croilers, basange nga oyina ebika bingi, then they get confused. Babuuza which is which. Wali wasangayo broilers, asangayo locals, asangayo bikanga bingi. Omanyi naye abuzaabuzibwa. Now ye atandika okwebuuza now which is which, ntwale ki ndeke ki. Okitegeera? So ba clients nabo kituyambako nti client omunnyonnyola ekintu naye kyaba alabako ate era naye n'agenda nakipracticinga nga naye wakipracticinga. The good thing with these local birds is they are multi-purpose. Ekyo ekintu nkyogera nnyo nti n'oba ogambye nti gwe you want to deal with eggs, osobola okubeeramu eno business nga you deal with eggs. Because we have very many farmers nga bo bagamba nze sigenda kuyiriba na bukoko buto kantunde butunzi magi ate era nga bakola sente. So my dears, if you want to grow fast in this venture of local poultry, you have to give it enough time. 2, you have to get involved in each and every activity which is carried out at the farm. Don't leave all the activities to the workers, because they will end up getting some good money from you indirectly. Gobeere nga tokola magoba nga bo agandibadde nga magoba ge bakola ki ge bakutwala. We've seen very many people who are not within Uganda nga balina business naye nga abali ku ground be bafunamu okusinga bannannyini business. Bo bannannyini business bakola gumu gwa kuteekamu ssente, then these workers bo ne bakola ki ne bafunamu. So my dears, who is planning to start local poultry farming, local poultry business, please give it time. Get involved in all the activities which are carried out. Get enough time to supervise your farm. Togenda kubeera Luweero nga enkoko z'olunda ziri Masaka, nga mu mwezi ogendayo Masaka omulundi gumu, olowooze nti you will be successful. Lwaki ne bano abantu betukozesa nabo ba bwongo. Aye noyinza okusanga nga ogwokozesa alina obwongo bungi n'okusinga gwe nannyini business. Nga weebuuza lwaki. I have a friend of mine, Madam Tina nkutumiddeko nnyo. Alina omukozi ku farm, naye omukozi oli yasinga okumanya enkoko erwadde bagirye. 2, yasooka okumanya ejje lirina damage balisiike. So nazijukiza abaana bange nga twakutandika okulonda amagi, ng'amagi gajja galina damage, ne mbabuuza abaana bange amagi mugakuba ngolo oba. So kati n'omukozi oyo you never know. Kati ojja kukomekeza enkoko ziwadde 6 mu wiiki. Kiba kitegeeza enkoko eziba zibadde 6 mu wiiki, kitegeeza enkoko 6 ze zigenda okubaagibwa mu wiiki. So omwaka gunaggwerako ng'oli mu nkoko mmeka? So n'abo abakozi gye bali abali mu ttuluba eryo bwe lityo. Gye bali ate nga bw'oba toli ku ground buli kimu kisoboka. That's why I always encourage people, bw'oba toli ku ground, don't start a business. Like this local poultry business, tozitandika. Zijja kulumiza bwerere mitwe. Tandika business nga woli. You the owner of that business nga woli nga you are involved. And 2, with the local poultry or with the poultry, tekyetagisa kubeera wala na business yo. Be within the farm. Farm mwennyini mwoba ojja osule. Omanye n'enkoko eyakolodde ekiro, omanye n'enkoko eyalumiddwa omusota ekiro, omanye n'enkoko okusinga bwe banaabigamba ng'ebimu bifu. Oyo ajja kulaga ku kamera akulaga enkoko gye yakulaga last week. N'olwayo gy'agenda okuddiramu akole ki? Akulage. Olw'okuba bo beenoonyeza. Mulimu abamu bo nga yajja kukola naye nga nakwenoonyeza byabwe. Beenoonyeza byabwe. Nejja anoonya wamazeeko wabeerawo omwezi, wasobola okusula omwezi, wamala ng'atambulamu. So manye nti n'abakozi bwe batyo gye bali. Agala kugamba enkoko ndwadde nga sinki? Nga sindwadde. Waliwo ne yaŋŋamba mbu ye omukozi owuwo azirinnya ensingo, kati wamala ogirinnya ensingo n'agireeta mu kamera. Ogirabe eno yiino egenda kupapala, egenda kufa. Kati oli ku kamera ng'amugamba munne gibaaga ate munaalinda emala ekufa gibaage. Kati mu wiiki oba mu mwezi bw'obaagamu enkoko 10, mbuulire omwaka gunaggwerako ng'oli mu nkoko mmeka z'obaaze. Ate for me what I know with the local birds, tezimala galwala ate era tezimala gafa. Bw'olaba enkoko efudde omanya nti waliwo ekizibu ekiriwo, oba ng'obulwadde buba bwajuluma dda. okumala ebbanga ddene. Kati nze mmole we ngambira nti supervise your birds every day. Tolinda kuga nti eri yagize ensingo nga tegwe already bw'oba ng'oli ku farm tosobola kuŋŋamba nti osobola okuzibya olunaku nga tolambudde ku nkoko zo, kulaba bwe zaasuze, kulaba bwe zisiibye, kulaba bwe ziridde. Tulina abakozi abamu nga bakujjukiza nga n'amazzi obuzzi omala mujjukiza nti bannaye muteekeeyo amazzi. Kati mbuulira bw'oba oli weeruweero ng'enkoko ziri Masaka, lwe weerabidde omukubira essimu kitegeeza ko olwo enkoko tezijja kukola ki? Kunywa. Naye okimanyi ndi bw'oba olina omukozi ewaka ku faamu nga nawe waka wooli yeekubiriza kubanga aba amanyi essaawa yonna ojja kuyitayo olabe oba zirina amazzi oba tezikola ki? Oba tezirina. So my dears, if you want to grow your farm quick, or if you want to grow your farm 20 times quicker, do all the things I've talked about and you will see good results. Benemole Local Poultry Farm is found in Busega Chibumbiro near Costa Stage. If you want to come for training, the training is at 50,000 shillings per head. Ojja kugenda kusomera ku online mitwalo 5, oba ogenda kujja ku farm mitwalo 5. We have fertilized eggs, we have the table eggs, we have day 1 old chicks, we have 1 month chicks. Book with us, tojja kwejjusa my dear. Pozi n'abagala emmere y'enkoko, abagala okutabulira emmere y'enkoko, enkoko zo zaakona, tezinywa bulungi, tezibiika bulungi, genda mba Lukindu Poultry and Animal Feeds bajja kutabulira emmere y'enkoko, tojja kwejjusa. Lukindu Poultry and Animal Feeds basangibwa Busega mu Kibumbiro near Samona Factory oba near Muslim Girls. Muslim Girls Primary School, so you're Lukindu Poultry and Animal Feeds we basangibwa. So my returning viewers, thank you so much. My new subscribers, but thank you so much. Ever subscribing, thank you so much. Yeah, my dear, tova ku video wambi nga togiwadde like. Video giwe like, esobola okutambula etuuke ku muntu oyo ali ewala. Yes. Commenting about the video. Yeah, tulabe ate kiki tusobola okwogerako next time. Nenga, I love you so much, my dear. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Those who supported me in buying chicks, the 1 old chicks, 1 month chicks, mature birds, fertilized eggs and table eggs. Thank you so much and may God bless you all. Yes, my dear, let's meet in the next video. I love you so much.